Hello everyone and welcome to the Pitlane. My name is Ryley Cooper and today we are doing a 25% race at the Circuit of the Americas on 110 driver difficulty. Today I'm driving the 2019 Mercedes car as Mr. Lewis Hamilton. Yeah. This is going to break my brain, isn't it?
It's time for today's qualifying
session
to begin. Here.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go with the slightly modified basic setup. A little bit more rear wing than usual. Differential adjustment, 70% and 60%. Suspension geometry. Yeah. Alright. Whoa, okay. No recovering from that. Because this is one-shot qualifying. Texas is similar enough to Oklahoma to where I know that this storm will last for days. Because there was one time here in Oklahoma where it rained for like 45 days straight. Just sliding it around the corners, it's fine. Naturally no DRS, but I can put it into overtake ERS just to get a little bit more power out of the engine. Come on. Well, it's not like it matters what my lap time is anyway, because it's invalidated. Alright, let's see, I'm just trying to finish this lap without spinning again. Oh. It wouldn't let me finish the lap. And Valtteri Bottas took pole.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today.
Yeah. So this should be fun, as I just hope it doesn't continue to rain. Oh, good.
It's time to take a look at our starting.
Y'all know I finished dead last. Well, qualified dead last.
It's a steep incline into turn 1 that'll help you scrub speed off. There are multiple lines, so be sure to make use of them.
Alright, going for a 6-lap stint on the soft tires and an 8-lap stint on the mediums. Alright. Actually got a pretty good start there. And a really insane is the right word for it, I think. Dive up the inside of turn 1 landed me in 12th. And then a punch from behind from Mr. Daniel Ricciardo. Oh. From Ricciardo. Almost spun me.
That's a decent start. Good job.
So something I've found is that I'm usually best in Sector 2 at this track. Don't know why, but I am. Taking the Imitation Istanbul turn 8 flat and going very, very, very wide. And accidentally letting Stroll and Ricciardo by.
You're hitting the energy deployment limit and losing ERS power before the end of the lap. Lower the ERS deployment mode to prevent this.
The only real limit that should be on ERS, I think, is what the battery can handle per lap. There should be no energy deployment limit set by the FIA. Or, yeah, that would be the FIA, wouldn't it? It's really, last I checked, F1 was supposed to be the pinnacle of engineering and science and technology on, really on Earth. So, in my not so humble opinion, they should kind of just let engineers run wild with what they can build. Kind of like the Williams in what was it, 92? No, 93. Hey, is that a Haas? Yes, it is. The Williams in 93 with the active suspension, or the Lotus with the 2 chassis back in the early 80s, I think. Turn, car. Whoa. Thanks, Kevin.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
So I'm just falling back down the order like I thought I would. And I keep clipping the outside of the track, which isn't that great. Car won't turn due to the toe adjustment I made. That and these things just don't have that great a turning circle anymore. Torpedo. 3 wide into that turn. That isn't... Whoa, hey! Man, he really is a torpedo, isn't he? just trying to survive this race, really.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
You know, since Mercedes has put that dual-axis steering system,
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
since Mercedes has put the dual-axis steering system into practice, I wonder how Codemasters is going to code that into the Formula One games. Seems like it would be a bit of a challenge since last I checked most sim racing wheels are a bit stationary and can't be pulled out.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.7 seconds.
At this point, I'm trying to stay ahead of the Williams. Williams. Whatever the plural of Williams is. Come on. I know this thing can take the corner flat. Just whether or not it wants to is a different story. Hey!
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Gap to teammate ahead is 36.3 seconds.
And passed by both Williams. Jeez, when did I get all that extra front wing damage? No wonder I just understeered out of turn 1.
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now.
Box this lap. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Sometimes I have to check if my microphone's actually working. Unless I just need a new front wing, so... Come on. Stop drifting wide. That's not good. So yeah, I think it best to definitely just sort of work my way up to this driver level, because this is a bit insane.
Complete, go now.
And I'm about to be lapped by Valtteri Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. Actually, both Ferraris.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Well, the car's a lot more responsive. Probably because, you know, front tires are actually sticking to the ground now. So just skating. I would say that maybe this could be one of those awesome charges through the field, but no. That just won't happen. To do that,
turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
because to do that, I'd have to work my way... Oh, come on.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Have to work my way up, at least back past the Williams. And even though they're pretty far behind, because 2019 for Williams was not the greatest year in the world. They're still faster than me, because this driver level is a bit insane for me. I don't really know why I did this, other than to just break my brain.
Gap to car in front is 32.1 seconds.
Yep, 32 seconds behind the Williams of George Russell. Come on, turn. The funny thing is, I don't even know if real F1 drivers are doing this. Like, beating this level of driver AI. If they are, then wow. But also, I wouldn't really be all that surprised because, you know, they're F1 drivers. They're essentially the fastest people on Earth. I mean, yes, Indy cars are technically faster in a straight line, regularly reaching speeds of, you know, like 235 miles an hour. But they go in ovals. And I doubt they reach those speeds on the circuits.
Russell is stopping now.
Alright, good. Maybe I can catch him up. No, I can't. You know, even though this is completely and totally ridiculous for my brain, it's still really fun. Just essentially trying to set faster and faster laps without getting time penalties. And just sliding around every turn because why? I don't even have that much tire wear. But it does look like I've got some damage to the engine, or overheating anyway. Which isn't really all that surprising.
Moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Well, that was fun. Sliding F1 cars around corners.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Geez, I may as well be driving Formula 2 because
Valtteri is in the pits.
I am just going very, very, very slow compared to literally everyone else. Like George Russell in the 2019 Williams, which, okay.
Okay, gap ahead is 12.2 seconds.
In the 2019 Williams, which honestly I've been trying to refrain from saying, last year Williams absolutely sucked. They had the draggiest and slowest car on the grid, and they only picked up 1 point. So yeah.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And both Williamses are just pulling away from me because, well, I'm obviously not this good of a driver. Yep. The gap to Russell used to be, like even at the start of the last lap, it was like 11 seconds. Now it's up to 14. Fun stuff, y'all. Fun stuff. Okay. The entire car decided to just not to grip. Yeah, I should have bolted on more downforce. I think for next week's pit lane, I'm going to take the 2017 Ferrari car around the Nürburgring Nordschleife, kind of like I did last week, but with, you know, 2017 car this time. Because since doing that video, I've not managed to complete a single lap in the 2017 car. It's a bit insane because I always...
Some information on Kvyat. They seem to have an issue.
Because I always put the ERS deployment up to, what is it? Hot lap? Yeah, and for somehow, overtake is actually slower than hot lap in Assetto Corsa.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
So, I've driven that only a couple times in the 2017 car with hot lap ERS on. And it's an absolute rocket ship.
Our gap to the car in front is 20.9 seconds.
20.911 seconds. Come on. Oh. And now I've spun it. Blue flag, blue flag. You know what, forget this, I'm racing with the leaders.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Or maybe I'm not, because my rear tires are dead. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, Sebastian Vettel's out of the session. That's too bad.
Caution. Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
Sorry, guys. I couldn't do it. Yeah. Alright. Well, this was fun and ridiculous and broke my brain because somehow for like 3.5 seconds I was leading in qualifying and then I just messed up into turn 1. So, next time I know bolt on a little more downforce. Alright. Well, if you liked it, hit that like button. Don't forget to comment, and if you liked it enough, then subscribe. Because, you know, that helps the channel a lot. This was, again, this was just ridiculous. I might do this again in the future whenever I'm, you know, better at driving. But for now, have a nice day.